everyone. Welcome back, my botanical babes and my funky fun guys, to Medicinal Mondays with Ray and Captain, where we talk about all things medicinal, magical, healing, herbal, and holistic. Blessings and good vibes to you today. I'm Ray. I have been waiting to do this episode. I'm so excited for the next few episodes that are coming out because I wanted to do them last year, but with the forest ban, I couldn't actually harvest or wildcraft or do any of that. So, just in case, I decided I'm going to do the whole series of them, of all of the great spring wildcrafting Herbie friends that we have, and then later on take you on an adventure to find some. So, that being said, this week's Herbie friend is Plantain. Plantain. And not the plantains that you fry on the stove, because those slap too, but the actual plant that everybody steps on, nobody seems to notice. It is freaking everywhere. And it is your skin's superhero. Swear to God. Plantain shines most topically. It's fantastic. It's been used forever. It's been mentioned in Shakespeare. It's been mentioned in for dog bites or something like that. It was brought over by the colonizers and used to be known as white man's footprint because everywhere they go, plantain would show up. But little did anybody actually know how widely used it was in Europe and then came over here and how it was incorporated into medicinal healing and herbalists and all of that for the last centuries, I'm sure. So, without further ado, what does plantain do? Well, it's a vulnerary. It's an astringent. It's a demulcent. It's anti-inflammatory. It's antimicrobial. It's an expectorant. And it's an anti-hemorrhagic. Anti-hemorrhagic. And it's also wound drawing. But what does that all mean? So what it means, for your respiratory tract, plantain is awesome for dry, irritated coughs, bronchitis, asthma support, sore throats, laryngitis, pharyngitis, and even hay fever and mild allergic reactions, despite being a weed. I know. And for your digestive tract, it's supportive for folks with gastritis, gut irritation, diarrhea, mild constipation, and ulcer support. So studies show that the leaf extract has been shown to be extremely helpful for folks with ulcers. For your urinary tract, though, plantain can support or help folks dealing with mild cystitis, urinary irritation. So plantain is rich in mucilage, and it's that slippery, soothing plant gel that coats and calms irritated mucous membranes. And your urinary tract, it's all mucous membranes. So anybody who has burning, irritation, that raw feeling, mild inflammation, plantain acts like a cool cloth on a sunburn. It's gentle, it's calming, it's protective. This is how it's been traditionally used for as long as it has been. Anybody who had any of those, this is the herb that they would look for. But that's not even the best part. It shines on your skin. He'd really be mad right now if the cat doesn't want to play with his ball with him. He don't want to play with you. Anyway, skin uses, topical. Oh my gosh. If I can find the video of last year, I cut my leg wide open on the trellis, and the first thing I did was grab Plantain. Okay? Because it is your first aid superstar. So cuts, scrapes, minor wounds. It's fast, it's healing, it's got the antimicrobial benefits to it. Insect bites, stings, spider bites, draws out irritants. That's where that wound drawing comes from. Splinters in your spit poultice, which is exactly what I used, even though I didn't have a splinter. Burns, it's cooling and anti-inflammatory. It's good for eczema, dermatitis, itchy skin, acne, poison ivy, allergic rashes, and reactions. It's absolutely fantastic. So if you've ever get a mosquito bite that like makes you want to fight somebody, because I get them on my feet, Plantain. If you get a splinter that refuses to come out, Plantain. If your kid falls and scrapes their knee like it's the end of the freaking world for them, mine do, they cry and scream like it is, Plantain. And the best part is you don't need it in a tincture, you don't need it in a salve or anything fancy. You literally grab the leaf and chew it up. Yep, it's a spit poultice. You chew it up and slap it on. It works fast. It pulls out the heat, the sting, the itch, everything. And I can on the herb tell you, when I cut my leg wide open from that, that's what I did. I chewed up a bunch of Plantain and slapped it right on there. It speeds up wound closure and tissue regeneration. It reduces redness, swelling, irritation, helps with weeping eczema, cleanses and tones the skin as a tea rinse. Oh my God. It's great for It's great for bug bites, hot and inflamed skin. This weed does all of that. No wonder it was used so long as it has been. Yes, it was used a lot for its internal benefits, but the majority, where it shines, where it's been documented, and I don't know, has the receipts for it, is topically on the skin. I am telling you, and anybody can use it. So let's get into safety. Okay. Plantain is actually very safe for everybody, including kids. You can use this on your kids. There's been no major contraindications reported, to my knowledge. If you have allergies to Plantain, you might be sensitive to it. If you eat too many of the seeds, it can cause GI discomfort. They're very high in fiber. Pregnancy, breastfeeding, of course, always use caution. Talk to somebody, do your own research, but generally, anybody can use Plantain. And since we talk about all things magical, I love this part of the whole video because Plantain isn't just medicine. This plant has magic. The kind of everyday practical magic our ancestors used without even actually calling it magic, okay? Because Plantain grows right where humans walk, white man's footprint. It became a symbol of protection for travelers. So people used to tuck a leaf in their shoes before a long journey. It's like carrying that luck charm when you're traveling, right? I mean, some of us carry obsidian, some of us carry any other black stone. But just like Plantain draws out splinters and stings, it was also used to draw out negativity, stagnant energy, and just emotional gunk. So if something's stuck physically or energetically, Plantain can help pull that to the surface so that you can release it. It's also a binding herb, not in a spooky way. More like, let's close these leaks, let's stop the gossip, let's seal what needs sealing. It's that pull it all together energy. And because it grows flat on the earth, you'll always see it very flat to the earth, hugging the soil. Plantain is deeply grounding. So if you're scattered, anxious, or feeling like your spirit is floating 3 feet above your body, Plantain brings you back down gently. People even used it in threshold magic, placing it near doorways to protect the home and the people who cross through. It's a watcher plant. It's a guardian plant. For me, it's resilience, just like dandelion. Like you can stomp on Plantain all you want to, but you are not killing that bitch. It is resilience. Resilience. And that's our Herbie friend Plantain. That is the plant that gets stomped on. It gets curb stomped the fuck out of it all of the time. Um, it's everywhere. It's in the cracks of your sidewalks. It's along your driveways. It's in your backyard. It is everywhere. And hopefully the next time you see some, you think, huh, I'm going to need that when the skeeties start biting my ass around the fire. And like I said, the spit poultice is the best way. The best way. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the enzymes in your saliva as well. Don't quote me on that. Again, always do your own research. But that's it. So thank you for joining me in my kitchen this week. I'm so excited to kick off all of these while crafting herbs. I'm so excited to get out this year and do some wild crafting and bring you along with me. Yeah, I guess that's it. Don't forget to help your soil sister out. Like my page, share, subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing to make the world a more natural place, one herb at a time. So stay natural and may your Mondays be magical.